All right, I'm live. Ah, yet again, I am live for the masses. All right, let me go into my YouTube channel to figure out, and not figure out, but at least gather this stream URL and then post it in the Discord. Okay, that should be good. Added everybody. Add, close my Discord. Now I have a few things I have to do, since I was clearly not prepared and never am. Let's be honest here. When have I been prepared? All right, let's post this video. And as long as this video is good, let's see. Hi, everybody. Late? I'm not even late. I'm not even late. I'm not even...
I'm trying to beat all of Elden Ring.
I'm watching my own thing right now. Hold up.
No upgrades, no key items, no crimson tears, no torrent, and no
Making
tower
sure it's okay.
And let me say,
Bear with me.
what? It's been quite the challenge. So far in the run, I've been able to obtain the Rejuvia. Yes.
All right, is it good?
Yes. And Leonine Mist.
Seems pretty good right now.
Obtain the Banished Knight Halberd, which is +8 if you couldn't read. Use that to kill Godric the Grafted. Yes. Radon. Yes. Draconic Tree Sentinel.
Come on.
And Morgoth.
It's kind of a long short, but whatever.
Warping to the mountaintops of giants. It worked. We have to face the most tedious
Boss yet.
Myself, sorry.
No, the fire giant.
So if you want
Guys,
to
it's
join
me
on
in the
my
background,
path to suffering,
speaking.
I'm live on my YouTube channel right now. Currently, I'm trying.
There we go. Okay. That works. Everything's fine. There's no racism in the video. So now we're good to publish that. And voila, I have published a short, guys. You guys should watch it. Woo! It honestly doesn't matter. But I have to now go inside the short, and I'm going to put a comment that links to this. To this. Actually, I should edit that. Sorry, guys, I'm not talking at the moment. Hold up. I'm just thinking about a lot of things. I am live. Right. And does that link to this? Yes. Okay, we have done it. I have done it. Congrats to me. I have done it, chat. Hi, everybody. Oh my god, there's actually quite a lot of you, more than I thought. Hey, everybody. I'm sorry for not saying anything. I was literally just sitting here uploading a short. If you guys want to watch it, I actually can link it. Let's see. What is the URL? There it is. Here you guys go. You guys want to see my short? There you go. Hi, Eric. All right, so let me go grab my laptop because it's actually in the living room. Be right back. And back, guys. Holy shit. Wow, that was quick. Yep, my living room is where I live. What else are you supposed to do with the living room except live? Oh my god, did I just end stream? No, we're good. Okay. Fucking hell. My laptop hit my keyboard and all of a sudden everything just reset. I was terrified for a second. I was confused. My elderly self. My bones are brittle. The PP is not working no more. All right. Let me open up chat on my laptop. I know this is like... Nate or Pants is never prepared, ever. And I've just proven that. I'm never prepared, guys. Guys, when have I ever been prepared for stream? When have I not spent the first 10 minutes of stream figuring out stuff for stream? Let's be honest, guys. When have I ever been actually prepared? Eric, welcome to being a member for 8 months. Thank you. PJZ, you too. 8 months. Insane. You guys are insane. You're almost at a year, which is even more insane. All right. Oh my god, I can hear myself. Oh! Alright. I should be good. Alright, Elden Ring is here. I can see chat on my laptop, kind of. Oh, someone donated money. The Angriest Crusader, £5. I think that's pounds, it might be euros. I'm spending this money just to ask you to please say... multiple head-on concussions. Pretty sure that's how I said it. Do I need to say it again? Thank you for the 5, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll say it one more time in just a second after I open up, because I need to open up chat in a different way. Okay. So, boys, if anybody hasn't been here for like a week, well, you better be prepared because I am doing a challenge run, guys. Guys, I'm doing a challenge run. I'm going to say that one more time first before I explain the challenge run, but multiple head-on concussions. Multiple head-on concussions. Pretty sure that's how I said it. I don't remember exactly, but pretty sure that's good. Anyways, guys, if you guys don't know, I'm doing an Invader run only. That basically means is that I am beating the entire game with, you know, nothing. Invaders drop basically nothing. So that's how we're beating the game. Pants, after like 4 or 5 streams, I'm once again back to bully you. Why? Why you have to bully me? Huh? Why can we not bully you? All right, so guys, off camera. So for anybody who hasn't been here for like every stream, which I'm pretty sure most people here have, but I'm going to explain it anyways. Basically, we can't use anything that Invader doesn't drop. So Invaders currently have dropped everything. They have not dropped that. I just picked that up. They've dropped all these weapons right here. And basically, that is all they've dropped. I can't use key items. I cannot use Estus. Sorry, not Estus. I can't use Crimson Tears. I can't use Torrent. I can't use key items. And I can't use talisman pouches. We only can use one because that's what we spawn in with. And that's not even a pouch. That's just a ring. So basically, that we have made it all the way up to Fire Giant. We have journeyed our way to Rejuvia, or not Rejuvia, but Murkwater Cave area-ish. We killed the guy here. I think his name is Nurlis. We killed him with Yura's help, because we spawned in with literally nothing, so we had to fist the guy to death. He died, we got the Reduvia, and then we killed Margit, and then we killed Leonine Misbegotten, and then after we killed Leonine Misbegotten, we went to the shack over here, and then Edgar the Revenger spawned in, dropped the Banished Knight Halberd, which is the only weapon that's +8, and the only reason for that is that's how it spawns. It literally just, it's pre-upgraded, but so after that, then we went over and killed Radane. And then after we killed Radane, we went over and killed this lizard guy. Forgot his name. The Magma Worm. We killed the Magma Worm, and then we went over, we killed the Draconic Tree Sentinel. We killed the Godfrey little shade thing here. Then we went and killed Morgott, transported ourselves all the way up to here. Now, if I remember correctly, I told you guys, hey, I can't use key items. So the Roid Medallion we get from Melina is useless. We can't use it. So I had to wrong warp myself up to here. Glitches are allowed this run. I just can't use, I can use glitches. I just can't use, like zip. I can't zip glitch because then the game would be too easy, and I can't even zip glitch because my computer doesn't work properly. But still, we wrong warped from here. That required me to just alt F4 while I was on this like little platform here, and then I teleported to here, so then I can go all the way across to here. And then last thing we did, we killed Okina over here. We got the pole blade. No. We got the Rivers of Blood, which is not that overpowered, guys. It is a +0 weapon. It is not even +1. It does not do any damage. So the bleed is awful because they've nerfed it. So after that, we have now decided to fight Fire Giant. Now you may be wondering, why have I not ventured to the consecrated snowfield? And my answer to that is, I can't. All right? I'd like to point out, I literally can't venture to the consecrated snowfield. I have to fight this guy and just progress the game. Now, usually, there's a way to get to the consecrated snowfield by jumping off your horse here, and you could either wrong warp, or you could, like, die and get a stake of America, and then you'd end up here. But we can't do that because we don't have Torrent. We can't use Torrent because, you know, that's not an Invader drop. So because we can't do that, we can't wrong warp. And yes, we could technically go and kill Commander Nile over here. But the thing about killing Commander Nile is that if we kill him, we then we get half of the medallion piece. Then we get another half of the medallion piece. But that's not an Invader drop. So, yeah. Also, thank you who just became a member. I wasn't even paying attention to chat. Let's see. Viewer activity. Hey, the angriest crusader, the guy who donated 5. Hey, thanks for becoming a member. Enjoy your emotes. I hope you like them. They haven't been updated in a while because I haven't gotten any new slots. Riker, welcome to being a member for 7 months. Can you believe it? Also, Riker, how you guys doing? How is everybody doing? All right. Now that I've explained all of this and everyone gets the concept of the game, now that I've explained everything and it's been like a week or two, yeah. How is everybody? You guys doing good? Everybody has their pajamas on? They're ready to watch a Towering Pants stream? I'm avoiding Melania? I'm not avoiding Melania. I can't even get there if I wanted to. But if I was avoiding Melania, it would just be because I don't like women. That's a joke, YouTube. Pants, Mikalash now, please. Money now, please. Wheel, and I have full faith that you'll totally beat the game this stream if you don't have to restart. Like, I shouldn't have to restart, but God. Thank you, Riker, for the 5. All right. If anybody doesn't know, you donate me money, and I will spin a wheel, and it'll play a random sound. So, yeah. Welcome to me doing that. I didn't actually pop up the wheel. There we go. All right. Let's see what you get. Oh my God. That's insane. You're the closest that was so close. You almost got Mikalash. But no, you got Aldia instead. When will you guys get Mikalash? That's the real question. All right. Prepare to listen to Aldia. Be Aldia.
Life is brilliant. Beautiful.
And we'll make sure. There you go. Aldia just, you know, doing Aldia things, slurping in the background. Thank you for the 5, Riker, by the way. Nobody appreciates Riker like I do. Me and Riker are currently in a business called money laundering. All right, so after explaining all of this, I hope everybody was here. We are now at the Fire Giant. Now, I have practiced this guy offline, so I may be a little bit better than the last time we left off. I haven't practiced him today. I practiced him yesterday. I got to the point where I was able to do pretty good against him. His second phase, I have some trouble with. But other than that, the strategy is literally He's not much. I just sit here and I poke at him with the Banished Knight Halberd because it does the most damage. And then during second phase, I'm going to use the Bloodblade attack on his hands right as he starts to hopefully, like, you know, get past second phase a little bit quicker. What game is this from? Aldea is Dark Souls 2. Aldea is the big blob of fire in Dark Souls 2. I'm not gonna lie, this audio is a little too loud for my head. Ah. Alright. Hey, buddy. Alright. Anybody with the foot fetish, come out now. Anybody here enjoy some feet? Yeah? I say you can't be a Dark Souls player if you don't like a little bit of feet in your life. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. There's two things you gotta like as a Dark Souls player. One of them is hands, and the other is feet. You just gotta like both of them. I forgot to change my character, by the way. I was supposed to be all weird and skinny. Oops. I'll do it next run. If there is a next run. God damn it. Why do you move forward? Yeah, give me your ankles. I'd like to point out, this takes a very long time. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, Fire Giant takes a really long time. He is one of those bosses that you're like, wow, I can't wait to kill this guy. After, you know, 30 minutes. Alright, the fire orb that he spawned in blew up under him. This is good. Give me them toes. Give me them toes. Give me them toes. Hiya! Hiya! Alright, he's spawning in another orb. Alright, we're good. I don't know why he decided to jump here, but whatever. Give me that foot, dog! Stop moving me with your hand. It's annoying. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I'm in a bad position. Alright. I dodge right. Good. Alright, he's in a weird position. I gotta be wary when he rolls. Sometimes he'll roll and he'll murder me. Because he's in a weird position. Alright. If you don't know, every time he does that attack where he lifts his left leg up, I look at his foot. Right as his foot, like, moves down, I... Oh, shit. Huh! I'm alive! If I wasn't wearing Okina's mask right now, I would be dead. See, look, his foot drops, and then I could roll right past it. For anybody who's having trouble with that move specifically. Oh no. You're not fire blasting me. No fireball for you. All right. We should be good. Bro, run away! Ah, no! Ah! I'm alive. Never mind. What a fight. He proceeds to spawn his fireball right on top of me. It was peak, actually. Alright, Aldea has died. Let's put on the Mario Kart music, guys. Yay! Yippee! Oh! Oh, that's quite a bit of change. Gamer Boy, $20. Thank you. Oh, okay. Collab. What do you mean collab? Do you do YouTube videos as well? I mean, I would collab with most people for free, but $20. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. If you want me to spin a wheel, tell me right now or forever hold your peace. Mikalash? No, that's not Mikalash. You have to spin the wheel. Guys, this is like... Mikalash? No, we're not... We can't play Mikalash. I can give you the wheel. I'm assuming you want the wheel. If you do YouTube videos, you could just message me on Discord. Speaking of Discord, go to my Discord. It's in chat. It's not in chat. It's in the description. I can't exit my game. Hello? Can we get much higher? So high. Okay. Can we, like... I literally can't tab out my game. This is insane. I can't tab out my game. Ah! You just have to be the highest donator? All right. Okay. Thank you, Riker, for the $21. Man put 9 plus 10 and he made 21. Okay. That's an old-ass meme. Why can't I fucking tab out? Oh my god. I'm literally stuck. I can't do anything. God damn it. Stupid fucking piece of shit. I can't even spin the wheel. It's not allowing me. I can't even exit the game. There's no escape key. Is it because of... What the fuck? Oh my god, $22. The Angriest Crusader. Suffer Riker. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that there's a bidding war going on. Thank you so much for the $22. I have so many wheels. So many wheels, and yet I can't do anything about it. I literally can't my computer, it's not letting me. Guys, I owe you so much. Whatever. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, I forgot to... Yeah, I can't even, like, shrink my head. I can't do anything. I literally can't exit my Elden Ring. I'm gonna have to literally leave the game. Ugh. My PC's acting up, man. Huh. We need to add singing SpongeBob. I've already sung SpongeBob. It's even on one of my videos. Ow. God damn it. Now I'll die in one hit no matter what. You know, here's what I say I do. I'm gonna leave the game. Yeah, I'm gonna exit the game because my computer's fucking up. I don't know why, but it's literally just not working. I prefer not to Alt F4 out of the game. My controller is current... Oh, no. The cord to my controller is broken. God damn it. Guys, why is everything going wrong? Murphy's Laws. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong. Let's see. Right. Elden Ring. Okay, first of all, I'm going to spin the wheel for all three of you. I'm opening up Elden Ring again. Sorry, Elden Ring was being weird. I couldn't exit my game, and I had to, like... Even if I Alt-tabbed, it didn't work. So, for right now, enjoy this empty screen as I spin a wheel. Ready, boys? Interact. All right. Let's see what... Who was it? Gamer Boy? Let's see what you get. More Aldia. Okay. Riker, let's see what you get. More Aldia! Nothing suspicious here, guys. Alright. And let's see what the angriest Crusader gets. Oh my god! More Aldia! Guys! Oh, they removed Aldia. Why? Why did you remove it? No, it removed Aldia. That is not what I... What the fuck? The wheel automatically removed Aldia. That's insane. God damn it. Now I'm gonna have to sign in Google and do all that shit. No. The wheel literally automatically removed Aldia. That's insane. Anyways, enjoy Aldia for 3 turns.
Life is brilliant. Beautiful.
Guys, it's not rigged, alright? How can it be rigged if I don't even enjoy Aldia? Come on. Aldia is life, clearly. Clearly, Aldia is the only thing we should be thinking about. Alright. Okay, I can actually Alt-Tab now, which is nice. I'm changing my character, making him peak male fitness. Peak male physique. Alright. Wheel this one. Hold up. Hold on a second. Thank you for the 10, Colonel. Appreciate it. I'm getting a unfathomable amount of donations today for some reason, but thank you guys very much. All right. I'm going to change a few things about my body. And this one. 7 and 7. Right. Legs are bigger than they've ever been before. Okay, and... Alright, let me spin the wheel for Colonel. Colonel, thank you for the 10 again. Alright. Wheel. Alright, now there's no more Aldia. I don't know why the wheel decided to remove Aldia on its own. I didn't even try to do that. I don't know. This wheel's weird, but whatever. Now you have more of a chance of getting Mikolash, so. But you're not gonna get Mikolash. You're gonna get Cleric Beast. Congrats! Alright, after the Aldia stops looping, I'll play Cleric Beast. Thank you, Colonel. Oh my god, not this shit again. I know you guys hear it. I swear to god, if mid-fight my controller dies, I'm screaming. Alright. It's time to fight the fire giant. Again. 3rd try. Riker tried to give you Miko. Little does he know, he does not control the wheel. Actually, kill me. I'm not even at full health. Big thighs are back, yes. They don't crash my game anymore because I basically deleted everything in my directory. If anybody didn't know, right before I started this challenge run, I had to, like, sweep through my computer. I had to re-download Windows and update everything again because I guess I deleted something and it caused one of the updates to stay frozen for like a year. So I was behind on performance and driver updates for a year straight. And I was just streaming casually and my computer just slowly started to die. Death is an Invader drop. Restart now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. You're not wrong. Death is granted by thee. I honestly have so many challenge run ideas after we decide to beat this game with Invader drops only. Man. I kind of want to play every other game but Elden Ring. I mean, I want to play Elden Ring. I meant like Dark Souls. I want to play Dank Souls, man. But I also want to play Elden Ring. What a conundrum I'm in. Alright. That's probably one of his hardest attacks to dodge for first phase. If he's in a weird position, I could get hit. That's usually what happens. On this attack, we wait for his leg to go down, and then we dodge roll. Alright. It's probably one of the easier ones to dodge, but it really depends. Alright. Make sure not to get clipped by that attack. I have been clipped by that attack. Not fun. Not fun at all. When you get clipped by his rolling, you just die instantly. It's also really hard to dodge it. Alright, dodge the shield correctly there. I think he's summoning a ball. Yes, he is. Alright. Ball. Run away! Oh, I tried to dodge! What the fuck? That's so stupid. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. Wow. I, like, tapped the circle button, but my character, like... So I was running this way, and then I guess, like, I flicked the stick, turned around here, and it, like, I just... Because my character was in an animation of, like, turning. Like, you see that right there when you do this? God. I was stuck in an animation when I turned around here, so I couldn't dodge. God damn it, that was so dumb. Who thinks I'll beat Fire Giant this stream, huh? Did I hear ball? Hamster? Ball hamster? Hmm? Who's talking about balls and hamsters? I'll have you know, when I was 65, my balls stopped dropping. Whatever happened to my stream schedule on Twitch? Dude, I don't stream on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch. So my stream schedule on Twitch was go to YouTube. Thighs too thick, couldn't roll. Fair enough. Yeah, the amount of, like, rashes I would get from these thick-ass thighs. Like, just think about it. They're so big, they rub up against each other. I'm probably, like, not alright. My character is probably in constant physical pain every time he walks. Just because of the fact that he's giving himself rashes from how big his legs are. And he has literally no leg gap. There is no thigh gap whatsoever. It's all thigh, no gap. Insane how somebody can have so much ass and so much leg, but have no head. I am the definition of that vine that says, "So no head?" And then he smashes his skateboard and throws his phone on the floor. Run away! Alright, hit the poor leg. Hit it. Oh, I lived. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm not prepared for him to do some attacks. See, I almost died again because of my stupidity. I should stop turning around. Oh my god! Oh. Damn it. I would like to get to second phase. At least once, goddammit. Oh my god. Where do I run? There we go. Maybe it would have been better if I practiced this offline. Who knows? Anyways. I get 2-shot either way. I know all of his attacks. I know about the attack that randomly hits me there. Sometimes his right foot can hit you even if you're on his left side. It's kind of weird. And it rarely happens. I mean, it's not rare. I've gotten hit by it multiple times. But I would say usually that attack, if I'm on his, like, leftist side, see, he just tried to do it again. If I'm on his leftist side of his left foot, it usually doesn't hit me. Oh my god. I forgot about the fire. Now I'm definitely one shot. Like, if my man breathes on my neck, I'll die. Hey, love the content. Hopefully you don't pull out too much hair from this fight. Ah, thanks, man. Thanks for the 5, Haven. I appreciate that. Would you like me to spin a wheel? People who spend $5 get to spin a wheel. Run away! But yes, I appreciate the money. Oh! Almost died there. Oh! Almost died there. God. See, if I stay here, I shouldn't get hit by that attack. I think. Because he has 2 foot stomps attacks. Ugh, 2 foot stomp attacks. One where he gets, like, really close to his other foot with his right leg. Kind of like he's doing a crisscross. And another one where he's not doing a crisscross and he stomps with his right foot and then he immediately stomps with his left foot. Oh, no! Damn it! God damn it. Why was the ball just, like, hovering over my dead corpse? That's kind of funny. Alright. I will spin a wheel again. Actually, I do have to play some Osiris? No, it was Cleric Beast. Play some Cleric Beast. Alright, okay, and then now we have to spin a wheel. Everyone prepare for the wheel spin again. I've had more wheel spins today than I expected. Why does he keep getting the same one over and over again? Alright, Cleric Beast. Congrats, I'll play a weird sound for you. You donate me $5, I play a weird sound. That's how it works. That's how it works. Mario Kart. Okay, let's try this again. That's probably the furthest we've ever made it. Like I said, Fire Giant is a weird boss. He has a few attacks that I don't like very much. There's an attack where he gets his shield and he makes it like, no, not perpendicular. He makes it like vertical and he slams the ground. That attack is kind of hard to dodge. It really depends. It's just timing. The attack I hate the most is the one where he crosses his leg and he hits me with his right foot. It's kind of just annoying because it's hard to predict that he's going to do it. Mostly because all of his other attacks usually have like an animation buildup. That one usually doesn't. I mean, it does technically. I think you can spot it. However, I also think that in spotting it, you'll be too late and you just get hit. It's kind of a weird one, because you could technically spot it, but at the same time, I don't know if you could prepare for it. It's just really fast, and because I'm under him the entire time, I can't really, like, see if he's gonna do the... I'm sure, like, from an outside perspective, it's really easy to to see if this guy's gonna do this attack or not. But because I'm like right underneath him and attacking his leg, I can't see what he's doing. You know, I can only guesstimate. His other attack I don't like is, well, I don't like when he gets in a weird position, because then his attacks become... I don't like that attack either. When he gets in a weird position, his attacks become like... It just makes the attack weirder, because if you're elevated too much, you have to roll a little bit earlier, because, you know, his attack's gonna hit you quicker. What else? Like, there's a few, like... just attacks that are, they just kind of suck when he's in like a weird position. I don't like his roll. His roll really sucks. Sometimes he can, when he's stuck in a certain position, like let's just say he's on this edge over here that I'm pointing at with my halberd, right on that corner over there, and he decides to roll like off the edge. Because there's like an invisible barrier, he won't roll off the edge, and instead he'll just like roll into himself. So if you're under him, you'll just die, because you'll just die. You're right under him, and he decides to roll, and he's gonna stand in the same position. You just die. So the rolling and the crisscross is really the hardest attacks this guy has. Who paid me their life savings? Please do not pay me your life savings. Pay me your life. Give me everything. No. See, that attack right there, where he rolls? Yes, like, let's just say he's near that rock right there. I didn't mean to do that. Let's just say he's near that rock right there. Well, guess what? He'll just, like, get caught up in the rock, and you'll just die. See, crisscrossing. All the other attacks are pretty, like, easy to dodge. Kind of. His back, when he does that swipe right there, if he does it for a second time, I'm not prepared. Well, I haven't prepped for that attack, let's just say. I'm not used to it. But usually I don't have to, I'm usually under his feet, so I don't really have to, like, care too much. See, this is not his crisscross attack. See, he has two different stomp attacks when you're under him. It's kind of weird. This guy has, like, he's just weird. Because he's so big, he gets caught up in so many things. The fight is different every time. So you're like, now we're near an edge, and I know if he does a roll here, I'm fucked. Like, there's no going about it. I'm gonna die. This attack isn't that hard to dodge, because he always follows it up with this attack, where he just, like, swings at us with his shield. That attack can be dodged as long as I see his ankle. Alright. I usually like to run away from this fire attack, because sometimes he could shove me with his leg when he turns. Like, he usually follows that attack up. So after he does the flame attack, he usually follows it up with a backswing attack, where he, like, turns around and swings. He usually follows it up with that. And when he does, he, like, moves his leg just a little bit, and it causes me to, like, go inside the fire, which is not fun, obviously. And obviously, if I go inside the fire, maybe I don't die, but I definitely take damage. And obviously, I don't really want to take damage when I get two-shot. I decided not to run there because we're on a slope. That attack right there is really hard to dodge when he's close by. I'll tell you that right now. If he's close and he does that attack, there's like a 50-50 chance I'm just gonna die. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these attacks are just hard to dodge. Or they just need me to, like, prepare more. I would just need to keep practicing. Which is kind of like what I'm already doing. That backswing attack almost got me. See? I saw it. I heard him, really. There is an audio cue for that attack. See? See? What the fuck? Really? Really? The guy just pushed me into his own fire with his shield. You see why I move when I do that attack? Godfrey's star-crossed lover. Fire giant. God, do I love Fire Giant. Fire Giant's just so great, guys. He's such a great guy, you know? Just such a great guy. Okay. I say we do it again, and we'll see what happens. Hey, if I beat this today, I would like everyone to promise me that they'll give me 1,000 V-Bucks. That's all I care about. 1,000 V-Bucks. God damn it. $1,000 V-Bucks. Now! Now! Jesse! I need the V-Bucks. I need it. Let us see. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's continue fighting the fire giant. Why do I want to ruin fire giants? Yeah. Why do I want to ruin Godfrey's and fire giants' love? Well, you see, I'm secretly in love with Godfrey. And this is the side bitch. That's the lore, guys. I'm in love with Godfrey, and he decided to sleep with this one before he slept with me. So I am now... You know, just, it's like recycling, you know? You ever heard of recycling humans? Or at least giants in this case? It's quite simple. Out with the old, in with the new. You know how the saying goes. I almost died there. I really want to at least get to second phase. Just once. See? There is an audio cue. He takes like a deep breath. Almost moaning. I couldn't do anything because I was falling! Oh my god. This game is so ass. The amount of times the environment has fucked me over and not the boss is so high. Why is there so many weird shaped rocks everywhere? I get it, but this boss arena sucks ass. Yes, it is quite big, but this man is 15 times bigger. I am all for the saying, the smaller the better. But this guy is huge. So could we have made the arena just a tad bit larger and less rocky? Come on, guys. Miyazaki, I thought I had trust in you. trusted that guy with my life, and he gives me this bullshit. Look, I can't even get to him. He is on a rock. I mean, actually, I lied. I can jump. Thank you, Miyazaki, for giving us the ability to jump. Forgot about that. Come on. Halfway through. I just need to get halfway through. Doesn't matter if I die during second phase. That'll be progress. Charge! Oh, I'm alive. Weird animation. My character turned around and the animation started, so I couldn't roll there for a second. But I'm glad I'm alive. Oh shit, oh shit. No, 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 no. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Oh, I'm good. That could have ended in disaster like it did before. All right. Attack the leg! Attack the flajankle. You innocent people who don't know what a flajankle is, I'm so sorry. I would recommend never searching up what a flajankle is. It is NSFW as fuck. Come on! Oh! Run away! Oh, no! Don't roll to me! What is wrong with you? Ah! I'm alive! Don't ask me how I dodged that. Pure skill. Run away! He did a swiper, no swiper on me. Good thing I've watched Dora. Oh! Come on! Yes! We did it! We made it to second phase! Man became a whole cripple. Oh! Oh, I didn't know he had a twist off. Man had a twist off leg. The frenzied flame. All right, let's try this out. Oh god, I don't like this attack. Oh! Dodge! I'm alive. Chat, I'm alive. I need to bleed him one more time. I need to bleed you one more time, goddammit. Keep up that bleed. I didn't know he can fall on himself. That's hilarious. God damn it. Move! Man did not want to move. I'm alive. Yes, okay, cool. All right. Stop it. No. No, you will not. You will not vomit fire on me. Activate it. Okay. I don't know how I dodged that. I dodged way too early. Man showing his ass to me. Kind of weird. Kind of weird, bud. No, run away, run away, run away. We do not stay during that attack. We will die. God damn it, stop. These stupid orbs, man. No! That was pretty close, guys. Pants hasn't had love, so he takes it out on Fire Giant. Don't like... How do you know that? What the fuck? How do you know my love life? Stop psychoanalyzing me, man. I love how everyone cheers for when I die. Insane. Couldn't have asked for a better chat, guys. Couldn't have asked. Couldn't have asked. The Fire Giant Tussie lives. Yes, he does. This time I'll beat him. I think it's probably better if we use the Rejuvia. Okay. So the thing is that this guy takes forever to bleed proc. Like, literally forever. So I'm thinking that It might be quicker to get the third bleed proc before we actually, like, beat him. Besides, like, using the halberd. So what I did there during second phase is I bleed procced him twice, and then I switched to my halberd because I assumed it would be faster that way. But, in reality, it might actually be faster for us to get that third bleed proc because all his defenses are extremely high, especially physical defenses are extremely high, and it might just be better for us to just try to proc him again, even though it would take literally forever. So that's probably what I'm gonna... You know what? Just kill me. So second phase, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bleed proc him twice, right? With the blood blade. Use all my blood blade, get a second bleed, and then try to get a third bleed. Now, third bleed might not be possible, but I'm sure as hell going to try it. That's at least the goal. Because the thing is, he moves around so much, it's a little hard for me to constantly, you know, keep the bleed active. Because the thing is that if I'm trying to bleed him during second phase, I have to play aggressive. Since bleed builds up, and if I don't continue to hit him, it'll eventually, like, build down. Just like if you get poisoned, or at least you get scarlet rot in your bar, halfway fills up, and then it slowly ticks down. It's the same thing for bleed, but with, you know, the fire giant as the enemy. But you're the fire giant in that case. I should triple every enemy as well, yeah. Yep. This challenge is so easy. I've only spent, you know, a month on it. Such an easy challenge, guys. Only the easiest of challenges. Okay, so we gotta get past first phase first, so talking about second phase really doesn't matter till then. But I'm gonna try to bleed proc him 3 times. I'm gonna play it as safe as I can, bleed proc him 3 times. That's the goal. I just gotta get to second phase again. But good thing I can actually get to second phase. We've made progress. We've made good progress. That means it's possible for me to beat him this stream. That's what I'm happy about. It is only possible to get to it's only possible to get to second phase if we get through first phase. Alright, ankle has been depleted. He has been stunned. Kind of a waste of a stun, but whatever. Okay, now he's halfway up a mountain, which is probably the worst position he could be in, because now I can't even attack his leg, even if I wanted to. Bro has the dogs exposed. How many toes does the fire giant have? That's the real question. Moderators, ban anybody who answers too quickly. Hello. Welcome to a pants stream where he plays against the fire giant for 15 consecutive hours. Only the best of pants streams are like this. No, I stepped in the fire. Shouldn't have done that. That's my fault. My toe slipped. Well, he did not do a backswing. That's actually weird. Now he does a backswing, huh? After he summons this ball. Ah! Do not roll on me. That's all I ask. runes that I really don't need to pick up because I have 0. I barely dodged that. Not the weird attack. Not the vertically challenged attack. It is kind of weird that he has an attack where he flips his shield vertically. Alright. He's at a really bad position. If he decides to roll, I'm screwed. I can't move. Ah, I dodged it. Call me God. Don't even call me Pants. Call me God of Pants. I want a roly. Oh! Come on. Oh! I didn't expect it to explode so soon. I didn't think it'd be so premature. Speaking of premature, how you guys doing, chat? Do you enjoy watching a man suffer through the fire giant? I hope so. I hope so indeed. I'm fighting the vertically challenged fire giant. I thought he was gonna roll on top of me, but luckily he didn't. Bye, Riker. Oh! Thank you for the money, of course. And also, thank you for being here. And being my mod. I love you, man! See, Riker I would do a collab with any day of the week. If I didn't, you know, take 5 months to upload one fucking video. All right, boys. Phase 2. Let's try this again. All right. Run away! All right. He's been bled. Thrice. Twice. Not thrice. God damn it, I didn't know pop rocks had such an explosive impact. Oh! Okay. All right. I have to bleed him one more time, and I think I win. But how long is it going to take to bleed? I have no clue. Come on. Come on. Bleed one more time for me. No! I could have died there. Come on. Bleed one more time for me. Come on. Come on. Come on! Bleed, goddammit! Bleed! Yes! Yes! I did it! Yes! Yes! My controller disconnected. We did it! Woo! Yes! The bleed strategy! I killed Godfrey's lover. And I don't even feel bad about it. I feel good. God. God, my legs are growing bigger. And so is my skill issue depletion. I have 180,000 runes. God damn. All right. Now, you know what I gotta spend that on? Mind. All of it goes into mind. Godskin Duo next. We have to farm a ton before we actually get to Godskin Duo. Lots and lots of farming, let me just tell you. Lots to tell. Lots of grinding to do. I don't know if I'll do it all on camera. I will record all of it, so I'm not like... so people don't think I'm cheating. And I'll even show you guys the recording live on stream. But I do need to literally farm till I get to, like, level something. I need, like, 60 mind, I think. Around there. Because the thing is that the only thing I have right now is the Bloodblade attack that is ranged. I don't have any other ranged ability. I checked every single Invader drop, and there's no way to skip the Godskin Duo. I'd like to point this out. Now they're going to the Godskin Duo. This is probably one of the most difficult fights. There's 2 of them, which makes it very hard to do physical damage, or at least, not physical, to fight them head-on. The only way to fight them head-on that I know of that is consistent is to use a shield. None of the Invaders drop shields. So I can't parry any of them and constantly riposte. I just can't. So instead, I'm thinking about using range, and that seems to be the way I should go. Just using pure range. It's going to take a long time to do that fight, but at the same time, it's like... Godskin Duo is literally me running away and constantly using my Bloodblade attack. If we get like 63 mind, I think we could use the attack 59 times. That's enough to bleed the fat guy like 5 times, I think I counted. But then in combination with the Banished Knight Halberg, I can get through like 2.5-ish, plus like some change, like maybe 2.75. So that's like a third. They have like a third, 2/3 of their health bar can be depleted with ranged abilities. And then the rest has to be, like, slowly grinded out by running away and avoiding Black Flame. That's currently the conundrum we're in. With that boss. I need around 60 mind, and currently I have 17. And I can't respec because I can't get to Renala. Everything I have is, like, fine. Like, strength, dexterity, I don't really need anymore. I could use more endurance. I could obviously use more vigor. Obviously, vigor doesn't really matter too much if we don't have any armor. So mind, I need to get to at least level 50, I would say, is probably good. Monkey Lord of Meth is approximately 69 meters before. You're a monster pants, am I? You should make your legs thicker with each kill. Elden Ring, but my legs get bigger every time I kill someone? Omega Pog. Anyways, let's talk to Melina. I have long observed your cleavage. I don't like the fact that I have to speak to a woman. So yes, I'm ready to kill the only woman in my life who's given me something. Guys, look away. I'm touching a woman. Look away, god damn it. I'm a simp. I'm a simp, god damn it. I'm a ripped simp. Hide pants or you will suffer the pain of monkey. Well, I don't have pants on my character. We haven't even been able to use pants. But we don't, yeah, we haven't gotten any pants to use. I'd like to point out, I definitely forgot to up the Mario Kart music. You guys have been listening to me just talking. My bad. Oopsie. God damn it, stop unplugging. I'm so glad that didn't happen mid-run. I would have cried. You're now stroking my shoulder? You should stroke more than just my shoulder. You wouldn't be the first person who's... You wouldn't be the first person who I don't know who stroked my shoulder. Aggressively. How would you like me to how would you like me to use 1% of my power? Go ahead. Shaggy, use 1% of your power. Destroy the universe with your endless abyss of power and dominance. True Sigmas don't show power. They don't need the attention. They are the attention. Many men in your area want to meet you. Did you know there's a 69-year-old woman in your area who wants to see you? Porn ads are weird. Ligma disease is approximately 0.2 nanometers before towering pants and approaching. That's really close, actually. God. What about a picometer, huh? 0.2 picometers. I think pico is smaller than nano. If I remember correctly, from my chemistry class. Oh my god! Chat! Hurricane! Hurricane! Hoo, 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 hoo. Dead dragon! Hurricane! Coliseum! Woo, woo. Sorry. Sometimes I get a little energetic. And there's my fat ass. Welcome to the Farum Azula. How am I still alive after touching a woman? I sacrificed the woman's touching. Burned her. Alright, they can't pick up any of this. Alright, run! You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I once heard a gingerbread man ran past me and, you know, all of a sudden he escaped. No one can run fast as a gingerbread man. This is facts, actually. It's canon. It's a real life. No one can run as fast as a gingerbread man. I go FK for 1 second. Should have gone AFK for longer. Lol. All right. We now can... Oh, almost died. All right, now we go forward. I do not know if Bernal spawns. We're gonna have to figure that out. After we kill Godskin Duel, obviously. Since there's no way to avoid this stupid fucking fight. I will have to say, I'm going to have to figure out a farming strategy. Or a way where to farm. Because I can't go to Mogwin's. I can't farm in Mogwin's at all. Farming in Mogwin goes against the challenge because I can't even get to Mogwin because of Invader drops. So I'm in a bit of a pickle, guys. I'm in a bit of a pickle. God damn it. Stop. Stop attacking me. I am an innocent bystander. Do you not understand the law? I am British and I'm a bystander. Those are 2 reasons you shouldn't attack me. Colonialism. God damn it. You found the Tower of Return in Weeping Peninsula? Oh my god. Holy shit. You found that where? The Weeping Peninsula in the Tower of Return? The bell bearing? Wow. The Suck-on-Ds are very sophisticated peoples. So the cannibalism is always a surprise. Yeah? Do they go for the dick first? That's my question. God damn it. The Suck-on-Ds, they eat the dick first, and then they cannibalize the rest of the body. Or they only eat the dick. That'd actually be really funny. Some random African tribe called Suck-on-Ds, and they're secretly cannibals, but they only eat dicks. They don't even kill you, they just eat your dick. Why am I going this way? I should go the other way. You spent so much of your time as a scholar documenting the Suck-on-Ds. You spent, you know, you seem to have spent more time researching and being different professions than actually living, Colonel. It's insane how you somehow have so much life experience in such a, I would assume, short lifespan. Maybe your lifespan is millions and millions of years and nobody knows, but you have quite a lot of achievements under your belt. That's how Pant's mother was created, eating a dick. Part of the Suck-on-Ds tribe. The ritual. The Suck-on-Ds no nut ritual. If you're able to resist the nut for November, Your dick will not be eaten by the Suck-on-D's tribe. This is factual. Alright. Just to show everybody my strategy, I'm gonna fight these guys just to show you guys my strategy. I said that twice. Alright. So, basically, this is how it's gonna go. I would go here. My mic's a little weird. Alright. So, what we want to do is we want to fight the fat guy. Specifically, only the fat guy. You know, nobody else. Just the fat guy. We want to basically only use Bloodblade on the fat guy for 3 turns. That, I actually missed that. That's insane. We actually have to bleed him twice, so I don't know if we're going to be able to actually do this. But we might be able to. So what we want to do is we want to bleed the fat guy 2 times. Maybe 3 times. I think it's only 2. I don't know. Alright, maybe don't get hit. Alright. It's definitely 3 times. But I don't know if I'll be able to do it 3 times. Due to the fact that I have too little mana. And then, after we bleed him 3 times, he'll enter his second phase, and then we could do something kind of special that only works on this guy. We just got to get him to his second phase, if I can, this run. I doubt I'll be able to, but I'll try. I'll only attack him during 1 attack, which is his... I literally just need him to do 1 attack. That's not the attack. That attack right here. There you go. He's transforming into his second phase. He's probably going to do a roly-poly. We need to get him over here. God damn it. Well, see, sometimes that happens. Oh, is it because I got him on the corner? That's why. Oops. I angled it terribly. Alright, so if we can catch him on one of the pillars, we could actually do a strategy where you just kind of, you kind of just sit there and you just spin to win on top of him. I'll try it again. You're gonna pray in the loss of your beloved? Alright, peace out, Ligma. Peace out, Ligma. Alright, we want the fat guy. The best way to kill this guy is to literally just do an attack, run away, do an attack. And as long as we're within a certain distance from him, he can't hit us. Voila. I've done the Gods Can Do so much, I basically know their attacks without actually knowing their attacks. Like, I've never practiced his attacks, but I know all of them by heart for some reason. Alright, now we switch to this weapon. He basically does the same thing every time if you roll towards him. I need to hit this guy 2 more times. Alright, do not hit me through the fucking pillar, please. I would appreciate if you didn't do that. That attack also works. Alright, he should be able to transform. I say we get him on here. There we go. And now we can sit here and do this, chat. What a beautiful strategy. I know. Usually he'll actually stay in that phase a lot longer, but that would be the goal of this entire fight. We just need more mind so that we could do this properly. So we need a farm, but I'll see how far I can get here. See, the reason this is going to take forever is not because... it's mostly because there's two of them, and I have to play this extremely cautiously. I have to play this very cautiously. See, because sometimes that happens, and now I would, you know, have half health for the rest of the fight, which is kind of annoying. See, now I'd wait for him. Yeah, well, that was a bad example, but you guys know what I mean. This is what the fight's supposed to be. That's what we're going to do for Godskin Duo. We're going to bleed him for his first phase, the fat guy, and then we're going to kill him with spinning strikes his second phase. And we're going to just keep doing that over and over and over. We can bleed the second guy one time. Literally one time. Because if we bleed him a second time, he could enter his second phase, and the skinny guy, when he enters his second phase, is really hard to deal with. So instead of dealing with, you know, the bullshit that guy is, I'd rather just deal with the fat guy since, you know, he's much easier to deal with, and all I have to do is dodge the entire time. Now, this is going to be really hard. I'm not saying this won't take me a bit, because it definitely will. Even in, like... I'm sure in retrospect, I'll look back and be like, well, I could have done it like this, but this is the best strategy I can think of right now. I don't know. If anybody has a better strategy for this fight, let me know. But that's the strategy for Godskin Duo. That is the strategy for Godskin Duo. Alright, now we have to figure out the best place to farm. Because we need... It's around... I mean, we could just go around killing bosses. I can't kill this boss. There's certain bosses I probably can kill that are a little easier, but... Still, there's not that many that I could kill without torrent at the bare minimum. I can't even pop these souls because it wasn't dropped by an invader. So we need to find... Does anybody know a rune farm that I could use at this point in the game? I would assume Consecrated Snowfield's probably a good one. I would assume this is probably a good area. The problem is that, because, like, there's this area right here, isn't there? That has a bunch of guys. I don't know, is it easy to kill them or not? Remember, we don't have that good of a weapon, so it's... If we're gonna fight enemies continuously, they should be easy and give me a lot of runes. Don't you want to use Rivers of Blood? Dude, Rivers of Blood is +0. I've gotten so many people asking me to use Rivers of Blood. Guys, it sucks. This is not even Rivers of Blood. It really sucks. Guys, look. This attack is not that good. Do you understand? It's +0. My Banished Knight Halberd will do more. And the thing about... the reason I use Reduvia over... Rivers of Blood is because Rivers of Blood got nerfed. And, or at least its Corpse Piler got nerfed. Eleanor's Poleblade also got nerfed. Reduvia never got nerfed. Bloodblade, at least. This still does the most amount of damage. See? I didn't mean to pick that up. I actually should drop that. But yeah, Reduvia does more, the Bloodblade does more damage and builds bleed faster. Because Bloodblade has a secret thing where not only does it build bleed faster than just, you know, attacking them like this. See, that's like one hit of bleed, right? if I use the Bloodblade attack, I could do a critical hit, and if I do a critical hit and use the Bloodblade, the amount of bleed I do is, a lot. So instead of so let's just say it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It takes, let's just say it takes 6 to bleed somebody. If I instead use the Bloodblade, it'll probably take 5 or maybe even 4 Bloodblades. But if I get a critical attack with the Bloodblade, it'll probably take only 2 hits. See, look, a critical attack is when I get really close to the enemy and I do this. See? She bled with 3 hits. 3 hits. She bled. It took her 6 blood blades just to, bleed before. And now I did it in 2. In 3. 2 or 3. Yeah, 3 hits. It takes 3 hits. Which is, very fast, I'd like to point out. 3 hits to proc bleed is very good for a +0 weapon. And also, I'd like to point out that we have the Banished Knight Halberd, which is +8. And will always do more damage than any other weapon that we have, just because it's +8. Doesn't matter what type of weapon it is. See, it does 538. My Reduvia did 300-ish damage. Very different. I'm just letting you guys know. Very different. Can't you sell the souls for runes? I would be using them technically, wouldn't I? What runes what rune farm do you have, YouTuber? Like a boss? I think that's your name. I'm trying to find an enemy I can grind out for a very long time. Just sit here and grind. That gives me a lot of that good, See, these gives me 207. The lady gave me 600. I wonder what this dog will give me. The dog might be a little too hard, though. God damn it. Dog is too ferocious. It's in Consecrated, and yes, you said it correctly. Nice. I can't go to Consecrated Snowfield. So that strategy is already gone. I can't go to Mogwins and I can't go to Consecrated Snowfield because I can't use the medallions to get there, and I can't use Torrent to wrong warp myself inside. I've tried it already. So now the real question is, what enemy can I beat quickly, yet efficiently? Without using Torrent. Because I would like at least 20 more levels. Obviously, I can fight bosses. I'm not saying I can't fight bosses, because I definitely can. I can definitely fight some bosses. Yeah, maybe fighting bosses would be for the best. But these guys give a decent amount, at least. Around 661. That's not too bad. Now, I can't heal. So I gotta think about that as well. Let's see. How much does this guy give me? How much will this guy give me? Are you joking me? I didn't even get to backstab him. This is so annoying. I've been discovered. Why killing Doge? I don't know. Because Dogecoin is a scam. How many runes do the Discord mods in the sewer give? Can I even get inside the sewer? I can't pick up the sewer keys, so I can't really get inside the sewer, can I? Rolling Ball and Dragon Barrow, or the Militiamen and Dragon Barrow. See, the Rolling Ball, I would do the Rolling Ball strategy, except the fact that I can't use Torrent, so that one sucks. The Militiamen is also not bad, but it still kind of sucks. Crippled, I can think of maybe also some in, this area, maybe. I'm sure there's a farm in Faramazula that I could do, right? All right, chat? If not, I'm going to have to go on, like, a grind for different bosses. Which is going to be annoying as hell, respectfully. Very annoying. Okay, I'm not going to kill the dragon. I literally can't. Well, I can, but would take a pretty long time. How much do one of you guys give me, eh? Okay, not when there's fucking two of you, bro. Man popped out of nowhere. He came out my peripheral. There isn't a key. Isn't there a key to initially get inside? God damn it, you asswipe. You don't need a key for sewers, only for Dung Eater. We might go there then. If it's like, obviously, if it gives me enough runes. We got 661 for the ladies over there who are pretty easy to kill. God damn it, you ass! I just lost my runes too, but whatever. Just trying to figure out what's the best strategy. Because we need to be able to get at least 30k runes, you know, quite efficiently, I would hope. You know, I can even... I'm trying to, like, compensate, because I need around 50... Did my controller die again? Alright. I need around 50 mana, or 50 mind, which is a lot of fucking mind, because I don't have any. These guys are way too hard to kill, respectfully. I can probably do it, though, but... Alright, how many you get? 1,284. You know, that's not bad. It's probably better than the ladies. Beautiful strategy here. 1,284. You know, that's probably the best we're gonna get right now. It's only for Dung Eater's Cage. All right, I got it. Okay, so I mean, it's not like I can't go. I could see where it is. I think I teleported to the Raw Grace. But I'm gonna see what I should do. Seeing what I should do. Okay. This is the wrong area. Avenue balcony. I think that's it. So we're gonna go to Avenue balcony. We're gonna go down the sewers, see if the enemies there drop a lot of runes. Vulgar militia outside of Bestial Sanctum. The beast, they drop around. Yeah, they drop around that much. Yes. No, the vulgar. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Whatever. They don't drop. No, they don't drop 2,000 runes. They drop 1,200. About the exact same as the ones in Farum Azula. Almost the exact same, actually. All right, so let's go inside the sewers. Yeah, you're right. You guys were right. I was wrong. I thought you needed a key to open this. You do not. Yeah, we could either look to cheese a few bosses and hope to God that gives us enough, or we can, you know, farm. Or we could do both. I could look for some bosses to kill. You know, we did kill Fire Giant really early. I've only been streaming since 4, so it's only been an hour and 47 minutes. How much do they drop? 232. That's not really that good, but, you know, it's something. Something. Something for right now. We need to get to the next... We need to get to the next Grace. So that's where the men Colonel is talking about should be. It should be the fat blobs. Or just walking. Forgot what they're called. Colonel said the name earlier. Subterranean. Shunning grounds. This guy. Omen killers, aren't they? Alright. Here's the Grace. Oh, you can backstab them. Nice. Alright. Do they get stuck in a loop if I do that? No. Okay. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay. Nice to know. Nice to know. Very nice. Didn't know these guys were so fucking strong. Can I not go to Mogwin's Palace? I cannot. There's literally no way for me to get there with only Invader drops. Alright, so they're weak to bleed. Nice to know. Backstab. Backstab. I just want to see how much they drop. God damn it. I guess we'll never see how much they drop. You forgot to account for my skill issue? I've also never fought these guys. Kill Blackblade Kindred? I can try to. Let me see how much these guys drop, because I'm going to have to do some off-camera grinding anyways. I'm going to have to do it anyway, so might as well figure out, you know. I dodged. One more Bloodbait. There we go. There you go. Yes! Backstab. God damn it. So close. I just want to beat them once. I want to beat you one time. I can't even kill a single Discord mod. Ah, so this is where my Discord mods lie. Guys, I found my YouTube channel. Holy shit. It's been festering down here for quite a while, hasn't it? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah! Insane. Did not know he knew karate. If not, I would have never challenged him. Okay, and I'm dead again. Hey, we're gonna try again. I'm 1v1ing PJZ. Yep, British people do have bad breath. Look at that. Can't wait for all your pain to get put into a 40-minute video. It might be like an hour long, actually. But yeah. You just can't wait for it. Really? Really? I even... I'm gonna beat this guy one time. If he gives me like 80,000 runes, maybe I'll farm him. Maybe. When you gain that much weight, yeah, at some point when you gain so much weight, you look the exact same as everybody else. This is actually a fact. You have no personal identity. Your identity is lard. Huh. Oh my god, he went through Discord modification. He's gained so much weight. He's over 6 million pounds. How long have you been a Discord mod, sir? To have gained 6 million pounds in such a short period. Ow. Come on. One backstab. God damn it! Alright, guys. This is never happening. Do I need an item to fight Fortizax, or is he open to fight? I think I do need an item. Well, I don't know if I can get there without the horse. I don't even know if I could get to Fortizax area without horse. I would also have to fight Thea, or do her quest line. God, I love this boss. Do you know why my aunt's dog wiggles his butt when he sees me? I imitate him and then he jumps in my face. He is happy or nervous? Happy, I would assume. But dogs are being controlled by humans all the time, so who knows what they really think. You need the curse mark of death? I do need the curse mark of death. You're not wrong. Guys, new strategy. Escape. New strategy is to escape. Didn't escape, died. I died. I fucking died. Alright. So this is a no-go. I don't even care about how many runes he gives me at this point. I'm never gonna beat him. So what's the point? So, what we can do is we can look for some potential people to kill. All right, so there's a boss. I know there's a boss in Bestial Sanctum. There's definitely a boss there. And of all places, there's definitely a boss here. So the best thing to do would be to obviously try to kill this boss. I don't know if I'll be able to, though. Can you get bled? I just need to know. Can you get bled? Alright, this guy is going to be really hard. I lied! This is not the boss I want to fight. He is cring and weird. Without the horse, he's kind of hard. Also, I'm pretty sure I can't just, you know, peekaboo strategy him because it would take a few years. I don't have a bow. God. We're really, like, down bad, aren't we? Killing any boss takes so much effort. It's annoying. Trying to think. Do I know any bosses that I could kill that would be pretty easy for me to kill? Does anybody know a boss that's really easy to kill? Maybe the Erd Tree avatars? It really depends on the Erd Tree avatar, to be honest. Because there's an Erd Tree avatar near Lenny's Rise over here. That's gives me quite a bit of runes if I can kill it. It gives me like 94,000, I think, or like 110,000. This might be the wrong way. Well, this is the night area. This is the wrong way. Wait, it's over here, so Dragon Barrow Fork is probably the best grace. What about Pizza Cutter Boss? What is Pizza Cutter Boss? They were broke losers. Every Discord mod is a broke loser. Come on now. There's a 99% chance, unless you're Riker, you're a broke loser. Only because you never get paid for being a Discord mod. The invaders are all dead. Maybe I should search for all bosses you could cheese. Elden Ring. Can this guy get bled? Ow. I've never fought him just without horse. Man, not having a horse is so stupid. Can we like all agree that not having a horse is the dumbest thing and makes it so that I can't kill any boss? I've already killed Giza's Invader. They nerfed the weapon. There's no point of me using it. Get over here. I just need to make sure you can't get bled. And if you can, you should tell me. It is a tree, so if it doesn't bleed, that makes sense. Alright, I don't think it can get bled. If not, the requirement is so high that I can't even get it. Just kill Riker. He shouldn't be. He should be super easy without Serpent Hunter. Yeah, for sure. Tree cannot bleed. I noticed. All right, let me look at all cheesable bosses then. Let me get all the cheesy bosses. Every boss cheese Elden Ring. All right. Margit, Godric, Queen of the Full Moon. We can't even get inside there. Moggs, Lord of Blood Cheese, Morgott. We already killed him. God Devourer, Serpent, and Rykard. Oh, well, that requires ashes. Fire Giant. Godskin Duo Cheese? Oh, he's just using arrows. I can't do that. God damn it. All working boss cheeses. You know, that's what I like to see. Radam. Redmane Castle. What's the cheese, huh? I have to summon. Oh, I don't have to summon. How many runes does the Crucible Knight and Misbegotten Warrior drop? That's the real question. Oh, it didn't even show me how much. All right, Rykard. I mean, Rykard could be cheesed by us getting on top of a platform, but we can't really do much outside of that. Because he's in a hard position to hit. Melania. Can't even get to her area, even if we wanted to. Godskin. That requires me sleep arrows. Commander Denial, that's kind of funny. That requires... Okay. Okay, so... we might be able to kill someone in Redmane Castle, but I don't know if it's worth it, because I don't know how much they drop. Alright. Crucible Knight, Redmane Warrior. Let's see how many runes you guys drop. Crucible Knight and Misbegotten Warrior. They give you 16,000 runes. That's not even fucking worth it. This is so lame. Alright, chat. Welcome to me grinding for the next 30 hours. You could fight Estelle and possibly the dragon at the end. I could fight Estelle, but there's no point. It's just... it would require me to learn a boss's moveset. And in that time... oh, this guy has 5 times the runes. This is amazing. His eyes are yellow, so he gives me a lot of runes. 5,470. I'd like to point out that each one of these guys gives me 1,000-ish runes. That's it. Nothing else. How much does it take for us to level up? We're level 69. All right. Let's try to get our mind stat to at least level 20, man. You know, just something. Or just die. Yeah, that too. What about Bernal? That's after Godskin Duo. And I can't summon him during the fight. Even if we did, I'm pretty sure he would die pretty quickly. He would just double the amount of health. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do a hit and run strategy with the spinning, with this weapon. And it's gonna take fucking forever. It's gonna take quite some time. Debating on how much mind I need. Because I can grind these guys for a bit. They're okay to grind. They're not the best. They're okay. Just mid, you know? Nothing too good. Oh my god, how did you jump behind me? That's insane. Alright. So I'm thinking, what's the best farm I could do? Because I need to farm for mind, but I'm not going to be able to get that much mind. At the end of the day, I think I'm only going to be able to get to like level 25. Like, okay, so it requires 28,000 runes just to level up once. So let's just say I like grind for an hour. You know, I'm only going to be able to get like 7 levels at best. So I'll have like 25 mind. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to change my strategy for Godskin Duo. And instead of just using Bleed, I'm going to have to use mostly this Banished Knight Halberg the entire time. And maybe use Bleed at the end if I have any mana left. It is a good strategy, actually. It is a good strategy. It'll take forever. But it is a good strategy. Alright, let me try this strategy with Godskin Duo. I'd rather get practicing with Godskin Duo than sit here and try to farm or find a farm. There's not really that many good farms. The one in Fair Missoula is probably the best one. Or the one that we just were at. The one at Bestial. So the strategy I'm thinking about, guys, is just sitting here and waiting for the fat one to do an attack and then attacking him during that. That's literally it. Like, it's probably the most boring strategy possible, but just doing this. Literally just doing this. Just fighting him normally, basically. Alright. Alright, bucko. So we'd have to get him to half health like this. Obviously, it would take a bit. I mean, it doesn't take too long. Probably like 3 minutes. But we have to beat 3.5 of these guys, I'd like to point out. It's not an easy fight whatsoever. Just like that. Continuously doing this over and over again. Patiently getting through Godskin Duo. One fight at a time, I guess. Because it's quite easy to separate them. That attack doesn't do any damage, luckily. Thank God. This fight's gonna take like 40 fucking minutes. Yes, it is. Come on. Do attack. The longest way to fight gods can do it right here. Come on. Do the only attack I can actually punish. Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Literally it went straight through his body again. This is why I don't like gods can do it. I hate the fact that their flames can go through them. Makes it so hard. Do you know a funny tongue twister? Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. What was the other one? How much wood can a woodchuck chuck of woodchuck chuck wood? How much wood can a woodchuck chuck of woodchuck chuck wood? A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck wood. We're gonna try Godskin Duo skip. There's no skip for Godskin Duo that I can do. There's no Godskin Duo skip. There is none. At least not on this patch. Not on this patch. I'm thinking I could probably... Can I backstab this fat guy? No. And he could swing his tail at me. I didn't even know that. Insane. Okay. What to do? What to do? Alright, we have the Reduvia Bloodblade, but we can't recover FP. We have this wheel thing, but it doesn't... It can't really stun them. There's no real point in it. I mean, we could sit here and just use Reduvia, sure. I mean, there's no point of using Reduvia. Never mind, I lied. It takes so long to kill them that the bleed just ticks down afterwards. I've never tried to kill the skinny one. I'm more confident killing the fat one. The fat guy only has 2 attacks I can attack him. What he does is, when he does his, the Black Flame attack, I could technically hit him then. And when he does his super, I don't know, straight poke, when he holds his poke and charges it up, then I can attack as well. But for the skinny guy, I honestly don't know. I've never tested it out. Like, I know the skinny guy's attacks somewhat. But, like, they're all too fast. And his second phase is even harder. At least for the fat guy, I could abuse his power. How many deer can a reindeer rein if a reindeer could rein deer? That's not a tongue twister. What about Alexander after the fight because he gives you a talisman? Alexander's not an invader. Fucking Christ, man. Kill me. I just need a lot of blood blades. Which is going to be a lot of farming. Alright. At least we could test out our other strategy while we're here. See, it'd be so much easier if I could use Bloodblade. Bloodblade's such a good attack for this boss fight. If only I was able to have Crimson Tears. I mean, Cerulean Tears. This fight would be so easy. But no! I don't! I tried to dodge. I think I ran out of stamina. Alexander's a homie, not an invader. See, two different things. Volcano Manor questline. I could open up that path, but no. No, 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 no. We must fight this all legitly with what we have in our inventory. This is the last, I would say, hardest... Like, I mean, the rest of the bosses are going to be really hard as well, but... At least there's one of them, rather than, you know, two. Alright, so it takes 3 blood blades to proc bleed. Or around 4 or 3. Am I going to play the Resident Evil 4 remake? Not on this channel, no. Probably not, at least. Not anytime soon. Still trying to figure out what I can do. Like, Corpse Piler still require... Everything else requires FP. I literally just need FP. An excessive amount of FP. Then I could definitely beat this boss. Because right now, I could technically beat the boss. It would just take me like 40 minutes of, you know, running around, which is kind of annoying. I dodged. Oh, I didn't have stamina. Never mind. I just need to make sure not to miss. Or, you know, not die as well. Summon Bernald. He's a tank. Doesn't matter if he's a tank. I can't summon. No summons. I'm just trying to make sure my roly-poly idea works. Why did your flame take such an awkward path? Come on. I just want to test out my roly-poly idea. God damn it. All right. Beautiful. See, guys, wouldn't this be an amazing strategy? Obviously, I still need FP for that attack. Oh, I fucking died. Whatever. Still, that's the best we've done. We just need an excessive amount of mana, which means we need so much mind. But I can't get to Renala to respec myself. Even if I tried, I don't have... Can I get to Renala? Does anybody know if there's a way to get into Renala? Can I wrong warp into Renala's? Oh my god. Can I wrong warp into Renala's? It's a really weird question, but... I doubt anybody... How do I wrong warp into Renala's? Wouldn't I just load in... I don't know if I'd load inside the academy, though. The problem is, I don't know if I'd be able to... How to get to Renala without key. Huh. God damn it, no one's gonna have a video on this because it's so stupid. How to get inside Renala's without the key. So I know that for a fact. There's that entrance, and then there's one over here. So if I wrong warp... Maybe if I'm nearby, too, I could try... Because the thing is, okay, wrong warp takes you to the loading screen of that area. So maybe if I wrong warp here, I'll be teleported around here, or here. Or inside of here. That would be the plan. Or I can get near here and then try to wrong warp. Huh. That could be. That could be possible. Come on, guys. That's something. This is something. Alright. We could try doing that. Alright, so the goal right now is to try to figure out if I can wrong warp, or if there's any way in... Well, obviously, there's no way inside of the academy without the academy key. I think we all know that. Now the question is, can I get inside the academy by wrong warping? No one would ever try this. That's why no one has discovered it. I doubt anybody would try wrong warping into Renala's area, because it's kind of stupid. It's just really dumb. You know how dumb it is to wrong warp into an area you can access via a key? It's not like this thing is, I can't pick up the key because of this challenge run, but I can wrong warp, and I can try wrong warping, because if I can kill Renala and then respec, because I should be able to kill Renala. She's not too hard. As long as I can respec, I'm good. Like, I can respec and I'll probably be fine. Maybe I'll need a few more levels, but I don't need, like... I don't need an excessive amount of levels, and I don't have to grind as hard. Which would be nice, because, you know, grinding kind of stupid, kind of sucks. Kind of stupid, kind of sucks. I have a few levels, you know, I don't really need too much. Oh my god, that... What the hell? I look like I just took 8 back shots in a row. No, stop it. Go! Am I good? I'm alive! That's all that matters. Go to the grace, young one. The grace is what you need. Okay. Cool. Grace. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. So, obviously, we know we cannot get inside of here. But I haven't tried wrong warping inside, which is a little more difficult. I forgot how to wrong warp. It's alting F4, right? Um, 1.08. Pretty sure it requires nothing but the ability. Okay, I'm pretty sure all you have to do is you have to teleport yourself to Castleward Tunnel or the round table. And then right as it loads, you have to Alt F4. Alright. So Castleward Tunnel. Might as well favorite this one. How do I favorite it, actually? Oh, there you go. Alright. So I'd have to go inside Castleward Tunnel. Then Alt F4 when this thing... I'm about to Alt F4, guys. The screen will go black. Let's see if that worked. Let's see if that worked. It's still loaded in the area, which kind of sucks. If I remember correctly, I don't think it loaded in the area. I'd have to look at my my last stream. Let's see. Let's go back to my last stream when I did the wrong warp. How did it look? How did it look? Okay, should be this stream. Okay, didn't work, didn't work. It works at the end. Oh, it worked there, okay. How did the screen look? Okay, that's how the screen looked. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I don't know. I don't think I wrong warped because that's not what it looked like before when I did wrong warp. Yeah, still in the same area. All right, so what we're gonna do this time is I don't even know how we'll verify if we do wrong warp, but you know, whatever. This time we'll do the same thing. Alt F4. It still loaded everything in. God damn it. Not good, not good. Definitely didn't get it that time. Definitely did not get it that time. Ayo, Pants is live. I am live, and I'm trying to do... I'm trying to wrong warp into Ronala's area so I could try and figure out how this works. Black screen gameplay returns, baby. Best day of my life. I know. It's simply just the best when I sit here and I just try to wrong warp. Don't you guys love it? Come on, guys. This is like best content right here. When you just see me wrong warp over and over again and it's just basically a black screen. Luigi Mansion DS theme? Yes, thank you. Alright. I don't think this one worked. Definitely didn't work. It loaded in the area when it usually doesn't. Yeah, no. Okay. So we're gonna go here. Alt. Oh, I ulted F4 way too quickly. I might have actually done it there. Oh, didn't we figure out that I wasn't... Oh, yeah, I wasn't Alt F4ing. Yeah. Okay, I remember correctly. Alt F4 doesn't work. Alt F4 doesn't work, at least for me, because it loads in the next area, and then it Alt F4. Then it, like, exits my game. So it loads in the area, and then it exits my game. That's not what I want. I think what I did is I opened up Task Manager, and I exited via Task Manager, and that worked better. That worked a lot better. So let's do that instead. When only Godfrey run, I tried it, couldn't get past Stormveil. Also, his shockwave is a giant box, so even if you're way below or above him, you'll still gotta jump, run, roll, or jump. Sounds like hell. Although Godfrey's not that hard. I've killed Radon, Morgoth. I'm on Godskin Duo, boys. We are on Godskin Duo. All right. So this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport away. I'm going to open up my task manager, have it open, look at Elden Ring, and I'm about to end task. Task has been ended. All right, maybe that worked. That might have worked. That might have worked. It looked very similar. I'll tell you, it looked very similar. The fun part is the literal axe rain he unleashes. Yeah, I'm sure that would be the best part. The combos. The axe combos. Alright. Open this up. This should have worked. Or at least near perfect. It's possible I did wrong warp. Oh. Oh my god, what the fuck? Guys, I can see into the... What the hell is this view, guys? Oh, everything's just so much clearer. Okay, it's just that the fog's erased. Alright, let me try it a few more times. Got nothing else better to do, guys. Alright, task manager. God damn it. I ended the task too early. I mean, too late, not too early. If your PC was working, you'd send screenshots. Is there any more armor you can get, or will you forever be thick-thighed grandpa? I might be able to get Bernal's armor, but at the same time... Music requests? No. All my videos that I've ever done music requests or taken music requests from people, my videos have been copyright... Not striked, but copyright claimed. Even though I don't make money off these... I don't have ads on the live stream, so music request really doesn't matter. But at the same time, I don't want a copyright strike. So if you decide to do if you give me music, put it in my Discord. Speaking of, everyone should join my Discord. It's in the description. And then send me music through there. Let's see. What was the question I was answering? No more armor besides Bernal's. Yes. If I can get to Bernal's. If I can get to Bernal's, then yes. Yes, indeed. See, if I wrong warp, I can't wrong warp past the Godskin Duo because it'll just take me to the start of the area. I can't wrong warp here because I'm pretty sure it'll take me around here. I don't know if it's even possible. I might have to get really close to this circle area, you know, and try to wrong warp around there. So currently we're trying to wrong warp near the gate, and that might actually be the loading in zone. So we'll have to tell I'm pretty sure our character will be spawned in, just not here. That's how we'll know if we wrong warp or not. Alright. Time to wrong warp again, boys. Everyone's favorite part of the stream. When I sit here and try to wrong warp for hours. See, that should have done it. It looked like it did, at least. I got it right as it loaded in. Maybe you can wrong warp in from there. You're not wrong, Colonel. Yes, except the cave. The thing about the cave under Ray Lucaria is that I have to use 2 stone sword keys, and I don't have 2 stone sword keys. Finally home from school 2 hours after the stream started. Welcome. See, my character didn't change positions, which makes me think that I didn't actually get the wrong warp. See, my character even... Okay, let's just say this is the spawn-in zone for the wrong warp. If I wrong warp, you know, my character would be here. It wouldn't be right up against this, this thing. Just makes no sense. So, I haven't done it yet. Okay, I may have, I think it loaded in. So I think I did that just a fraction of a second too late. God damn it. Wrong warping is so hard. Can everyone agree with me? Right? All my wrong warpers in chat. Come on, guys. See if it worked. Yes, of course. Papa Pants wrong warps are so hard. Never use pants and hard in the same sentence, please. You finally got the single player completion achievement for Red Dead Redemption 2? That's sick, bro. That probably took forever. Probably took forever. Okay. Let's try it again, chat. Everybody ready for wrongy warps? Oh. Let's see if I get it. That should be it. That should be it. That should be it. Come on. Come on. Come on. I've never been more sure of something in my life. Pants wrong warps are so stiff. Never use stiff and pants in the same sentence. It's like saying you come in your jeans. Now for the skinning, studying, and online achievements. God damn it, this stupid fucking game. Alright, we'll try it again. Okay, we can either keep trying this, or I can figure out... Okay. I think if I go here, or maybe near the cave area, I can probably get inside Ray Lucari's area via wrong warping. Colonel's idea was, wrong warps are so rigid. Yeah. That's basically like saying hard or stiff. That's the same shit. God damn it. My vocabulary has increased just a microscopic amount. Alright? I know what stiff means. As I have a stiff arm in between my legs. Yep, it's a tumor, guys. YouTube broke the timeline bars over the recommended tab currently. YouTube is just broken. Gotta love that. pants unyielding. I just watched Berserk and traumatized. Did you watch Berserk or did you read Berserk? Because reading Berserk and watching Berserk is two different things. Now, if anybody hasn't watched Berserk, I'm going to spoil something because you guys should have watched Berserk at this point. Basically, in the anime, they actually skip a lot of the references made in the manga that foretell the eclipse. You know, a lot in the anime, you know, demons and all this stuff, besides, you know, the encounter with Zod being this extreme human. See, I don't have Stone Sword Key. I shouldn't have a Stone Sword Key. Yeah. Okay. Besides Zod, which Guts encounters in the anime, who is a demon and is demon-like, the eclipse is not mentioned at all in the anime, and it's almost like a grand reveal. And if you read it in the manga, there's actually, like, they talk about it the entire fucking time. Like, there's no, like, grand reveal like in the anime where they just suddenly they're like, oh my god, the eclipse, it just threw us off. You know how, like, everyone was like, oh my god, the anime just took a 180? That's because in the manga, they didn't do that. The manga, they had, like, panels where they fought literal demons on Earth before the eclipse even happened. You know? Like, it was like, this stuff didn't happen in the anime. Like, the anime, I think they went about it a certain way where they wanted to reveal that this eclipse thing was happening and blah, 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 blah. Manga different. Manga different. Anime also different. I think manga did it better, but anime, they did it a certain way. It's a certain way you can go about it. Come on. Come on, mate. Tell me I've got it. The tumor in my pants is very unsoft. Oh, damn. That means it's hard. I'm like the only one here that doesn't watch anime or read manga. I mean, you should get to it. Anyways, I don't read that much manga. I've read Berserk manga. I don't read that much manga. Manga, I've read like 2 mangas. Or no, 3. I think I read part of My Hero, Blue Lock, Berserk. That's literally it. I've read a lot of manhwas and a lot of manhwas, but those are a little different because they have color. I've read a lot of those, but I don't read that many now. I mostly just read light novels, or not light novels, web novels. Different. Ubisoft. You just watched Berserk and traumatized. I think I did wrong warp. God damn it. It didn't work. It was the loading screen was taking extra long this time. Come on. Wrong warp me inside. This is all I asked for, man. Which chipmunk is receiving the best head? That's the real question. All of these should have been wrong warps. Why is it so difficult to wrong warp? Oh, JoJo. I do watch anime though. I definitely watch anime. Currently, I don't watch that much anime. I mean, currently I watch more anime than I used to, but compared to what I actually used to, no, I don't read that much. I don't watch that much anime. But I did watch a lot of anime at some point. I watched One Piece 3 times. And that was in middle school, when I had no time on my hands. When I had nothing but time on my hands. I also watched it on 2 times speed, I'd like to point out. Oh! We did wrong warp. That's a wrong warp, boys. It didn't work. Fuck. You know, you can tell it's a wrong warp. I spawned in here. And I moved over here. That means I wrong warped. Okay. Not good, boys. Not good. Not good. This is, very sad, if anything. I'm pretty sure I wrong warped there. If I didn't, I'm crying. But I should have wrong warped there. Should have. You know, maybe there's a way to get onto the bridge. I'm gonna try wrong warping here. This is probably the closest I can even get. All right, let's try wrong warping again. I didn't even. I waited way too long because I couldn't find the Elden Ring in my task manager. The only show I watched in One Piece is too long to pay full attention to, so I watched it while I draw. Yeah, One Piece I've watched all in dub, and I've watched part of it in sub. But I agree, One Piece is very long. I'd rather watch a dub, so then I can kind of like not focus too much on it. Since some episodes are just, you know, they really just like make very little progress. So, you know, what's the point? Have you tried zipping? Yes. No. But I'm not allowing zips this run. If I could zip, this run would end very quickly. God damn it. Do I have to walk all over there? Yes, I do. You loved when Pan said it's wrong warping time, then wrong warped all over the place? Yeah. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I wrong warp. What can I say, boys? Yeah. I've bought a mass chain of penis enlargement pills. What can I say? Does it make me insufferable man to look at? Does it make me an insufferable man? Does it make me perverse? Yeah, maybe. But guess what? Pee-pee big. 30-episode fight scenes with hour-long monologues between punches? Not necessarily. They're not really 30-episode fight scenes. It's more like there's multiple fights going on at the exact same time. One Piece doesn't have very, like... That's like Dragon Ball, where... That's Dragon Ball. One Piece doesn't have what Dragon Ball has, where it kind of, like, monologues in between every punch. Yes, there's monologuing, but that's every anime. But One Piece has a lot of, like, them switching in between another fight, mid-fight. So they'll show animation of another fight and then cut to other people talking during their fight. Or it'll take, or the fight itself will like have multiple phases, you know? Like he'll fight him one time and then he'll like secretly die or, you know, something happens to him. And then once that happens, obviously, you know, oh shit. And then he comes to fight him again and then he fights him again and then he fights him again until eventually he wins. That's what usually One Piece does. They have like these multi-stage fights where something happens that causes the fight to be dragged on. Chainsaw Man is probably the best anime you've seen. Chainsaw Man is a very pretty anime. I can't say it's the best anime I've seen. No. It's way too weird to ever be my best anime. And also, you can't really... I mean, without knowing everything, it's kind of hard to say... To be like, oh, that's my best anime. I don't know. At least for me. Can tell you for a fact that my best anime is not... Is definitely... Well, actually, I can pop in over there, shouldn't I? My best anime is not Chainsaw Man. Even though it was really good. I read the manga. That was good. It was very random and very weird. Chaotic, if anything. Like, if Chaotic was a manga, there you go. That's it right there. It did it. But, yeah, that the anime was also really good. Really stuck to the manga, which was nice. But at the same time, the anime is the anime. And they didn't, like, reveal everything. Like, I didn't really like the manga until I got through most of it. Alright. Let's quit out. Wano arc drags out fights almost worse than DBZ at times, but it's all gone so far downhill. What do you mean? I actually haven't gotten to Wano arc, but I heard Wano arc is pretty good because of the fact that in the manga, apparently, they didn't drag it out at all. Like, it was way too quick. So the anime was doing it justice by being slow. The thing is, the anime currently is mixing filler with actual... Like, they're doing one chapter, the anime drags things out no matter what, because every episode has filler and canon stuff in it. They have half of it filler and half of it canon. So, can you really blame it for being slow when half of it's filler and half of it's canon? Let's try this wrong warping again. That should have worked. I don't know if it did. I might have been a slight bit too early. Do no inventory run, but since your weapons are in your inventory, you can't use them. That's basically a fist only. Yeah, so I'm going to do a fist only. Someone's already done a fist only, okay? I'm not going to be that guy. Someone's already done it. I ain't doing it. There's no need for me to go out my way to do any of that. With no filler whatsoever is Violent Evergarden. Did I move? I think I was here and I moved here. Odd. Okay. Let's try this again. That should have been it. That should be it. That worked. That should have done it. I saw it load in. I didn't see anything load in, and it looked like it loaded in. That should be a wrong warp, if there's ever been a wrong warp. Match Gynos. Yeah, actually, I'll do a fist only, but I'll do all bosses. Peito Man manga is elite, though there were many times I questioned a lot about myself. I didn't question a lot about myself. I questioned a lot about what the fuck I was reading. Because a lot of times it'd be like very random and very sporadic, but I kind of enjoyed it because of that. Are you joking me? How did I get over here? It didn't even load in. So stupid. Fist only, no heals, no summons, no talisman, no torrent, no damage, scaling, or weapon upgrades. What's the point of putting no weapon upgrades if I'm doing fist only? Ah. The time I could have spent wrong warping, I could have spent grinding for some runes. On God. Devilman Crybaby is trauma. Devilman Crybaby is probably a very odd show. I watched it with somebody, and it was like the first time I met them. Definitely, I picked up heroic fruit. God damn it. Habit. Never watch Devil May Cry Baby with somebody you just met. A lot of vagina monsters there. Like an excessive amount of vagina monsters. They don't know that I'm secretly into men. Not these women on screen. Sacred Seal. What's that? Oh, Sacred Seal physical attack only run is still open. I'm good. I think I'm good, actually. I'm good. Thanks. Thanks, though. Girls? I want to see men. I know, right? Women just don't understand men. We don't want them. We want men. That's why we're men. What else would we want except men? Duh. Master Uguay, is that you? Yes. It is me, Master Uguay. You must resist or not, for there are men in the vicinity. Alright. As I walk my ass over here again and again and again and again, just to test this out. If anything, I'm testing out a theory. It'd be really nice if, you know, I could get to Renala. Very nice indeed. I am not starting this run over. Absolutely refuse to do that. I'd rather grind for 5 hours than start the run over and spend 30 hours getting back to... How many hours? 39 hours. Yeah. I'd prefer to do this. Okay. Let's try this again. Can we get much higher? So high. The One Piece. The One Piece is real, chat. Can we get much higher? So high. So high. Insane skip, chat. Insane skip. We're doing an insane skip. I'm black screening. Alright, just got reported. Said the word black on stream. Oh no. Let's see. I didn't know the One Piece was real. Haha. I can't tell if I'm wrong warping or not. You know, I either got the wrong warp down and I'm doing it every time, or like it's just impossible to tell. Which it shouldn't be impossible to tell. I'd like to point out, it should not be impossible to tell if you wrong warp. Usually when you wrong warp, you end up at the start of the area. Which is usually what happens. You end up at the start of the area, and if you end up at the start of the area, congrats, you wrong warped. The thing is that I think I'm wrong warping in the exact same position. Wrong warping is very weird. It's like I have to enter a certain box, I'm pretty sure, and then I wrong warp into it. It's like if there was an area, because the thing is that Elden Ring is open world, so I don't know if wrong warping really works on the more open world aspects. We'll see, though. What the fuck? What? I did it. I wrong warped. Alright, it's really easy to tell if you wrong warped, actually. That'll happen. Alright, I wrong warped. Nothing happened. Alright, so don't wrong warp here. You'll end up just in the floor. I don't know why. But at least we did it once. If we've done it once, we could do it again. I don't think I wrong warp here. That ain't where you wanted to go. No, the lobster took me out with him. He really was like, hey, you're coming with me, bud. God damn it. Stop it. Oh, God damn it. I fucked that up so badly. Larry the Lobster's split achievement in world record pace. Yep. Larry the Lobster suicide run is what that was. Lobster is definitely dead, along with me. They actually implemented Larry the Lobster underneath the castle, and that's what I wrong warped to. 39-hour world record. I found the European lobster assassination. European lobster assassins. All right, we're gonna try one more wrong warp. One more. I am currently starving, and it's been 3 hours. I'll probably try this off camera. I'll record all of it. But doing this on stream is kind of the lamest thing ever. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I'm kind of just black screening the entire time. But I'll farm and I'll do the other thing off stream. So expect next stream to probably either be tomorrow or the next day after, because I need time to farm and do all that. And I'll also probably be doing the video as well. So we have that while we try to deal with, you know, the Godskin duo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Say astrophysicist 5 times fast. Astrophysicist, 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 astrophysicist. Sorry, I'm a god at pronunciation, even though I stutter over my words midstream. I'm quite the pronunciator. Oh. I have a feeling it didn't work. That's the second time we've wrong warped, though. That's neat. It kind of sucks if I wrong warp anywhere here. I just end up... God damn it. Should I wrong warp underneath the bridge to see if I land up on top of it? That might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. Because if I wrong warp underneath the bridge, I'll just spawn on top of it. Seems like it's a smart thing to do, actually. Yeah, you'd rather watch a black screen than VTubers. Yeah, same, actually. Got my chocolate raisins with me if you want some. I would love some chocolate raisins. I hope you're not referring to your rabbit shit. But I will take it either way. Oh my god, there's so many lobsters. Larry! Okay, so I'm going to try to wrong warp underneath the bridge. I'll probably try it 1 or 2 times. I didn't expect to wrong warp there. Still kind of hungry, though. Need food. Once I got glitched, I got sucked in Elden Ring by patches. What does that even mean? I feel like you guys formulate sentences in order to just formulate them. What the fuck does that even mean? Did you read your sentence before stating it, typing it down, sending it to this anonymous YouTuber you don't even know in person? Who, if you send money to, will spin a wheel for you and play funny noises that you can find online in YouTube. Say order. Ordinary Larryologist? I have no idea what that says. If anybody can break that down for me, that'd be nice. Ordinary, I don't know. Otinology-ologist? Otiology, bro, why is there, that's so weird. I think you mispronounced that. There's no way that's an actual word. And that you pronounced it correctly. Alright. I'm on top, I'm under the bridge. Maybe this works. Maybe this works. All right, let's see if we're gonna be 3 for 3. Let's see, 3 for 3. Say bees, boo. No. I've played into your games too much, fiend. You vermin. The untrustworthy and deceptive Gluck Gluck. Oh my god, Larry! I'm getting quite good at this wrong warping business, guys. It does seem like it doesn't work, though. Like, I can't wrong warp on top of here. Kind of sucks. I just get teleported to Larry the Lobster. I didn't get teleported to Larry the Lobster here. I just died. So I think the best thing to do is to just farm, because Renala, we can't cheese any bosses, we just have to farm. Alright, well, that's been a stream. We killed Fire Giant today. Boys, thank you everybody for, tuning in and everything like that. I received a massive amount of money today. Thank you, Colonel. Thank you, Angriest, sorry, not Ancient. Angriest Crusader. Thank you, Haven. Thank you, Riker. Thank you, Gamer Boy. Yeah, thank you, Angriest Crusader again. Thank you guys for the money and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. I will be streaming this more often. I have a week off of school, and I'm trying to, work on work, and I still have work to catch up on. I'm always so behind on work because I'm also, doing this as well. I'm also lazy as fuck, and I've been trying to get over that. But other than that, what about Everjails? I can technically do that, yeah. Anyways, everyone here, join my Discord if you want to see when I'm live again. It'll probably be sometime within this week. I need to go and grind my life away. I will record all of it, so it's not like, oh my god, he went off camera and all of a sudden he did all this. I record all of it and show everybody so that it's, authentic and everything like that. Other than that, though, I'm probably going to go grab something to eat and go to sleep shortly afterwards. And maybe I'll even, do some other things, Wink, wink. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do anything else. I don't have a life. But other than that, thank you guys for tuning in and everything. I appreciate you guys more than anything. And I've been enthusiastic about doing more challenge runs. I would really like to finish this challenge run because this is kind of not the challenge run I want to be doing currently. But at the same time, I want to finish this. So I'm determined to get past Godskin Duo and at least, get past there. If not, this might be the first run I stop midway through and go like, hey, can't do it. But I shouldn't. I should be good. Godskin Duo is probably going to be the